What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Video 3, Lifeforce Power series. This one's going to cover a technique that a lot of people don't use specifically on themselves. It's tapping and slapping, okay? We're going to use this technique to activate the body, to wake up your nerves all over your body, to make sure that you're sensitive all over and not just in some places. So some people tend to pay attention to more places in their body than others. So we're going to use some techniques here to bring awareness to the entire body and to help start to develop that ion shield in your aura. Okay, so some of the techniques we're going to use are going to be finger taps, which are just going to be you using the pads of your fingers to tap. We're going to use the finger taps mostly on the face and head. Okay, we're going to be using the palm tap, okay, or a little light palm strike. You're not trying to hurt yourself here. We're just going to be tapping a little bit to sort of ignite or bring awareness to the body. So we're going to use a palm strike. We're going to use a nice middle of the palm slap. Okay, so instead of the palm here on the right hand hitting, we're going to hit with the fat of our palm. Okay, as one of the other techniques we're going to use. We're going to use a light loose fist, Okay, let me show you what a fist looks like for those of you that don't want to make one. A loose fist, and we're going to use a light pounding like this, mostly for the legs, the leg muscles, because those are bigger muscles. Use a light fist for that. Okay, so let's get started. So with the tapping and slapping, we want to try to make sure we get every part of the body, and especially focus in the joints. Okay, so we just want to tap down on the palm of your hand. Use the heel of your other hand. Work your way up. Make sure you get both sides of your arm into the joint and shoulder area. Okay. Make sure you do both sides. I like to start with my arms. And we're just going to try to bring awareness to the entire body by tapping and slapping. And then after I do this area, you can do some finger taps on the thymus here. Okay. Then we're going to go into the back. Let me turn to the side so you can see. We're going to work the top of the spine, up the head with those finger taps, into the back of the skull by the ears, and then start to tap over the top of the head towards the crown and the third eye. Nice light finger taps on the face, just light, nice and light. We're going to work our way down, getting the back. Okay, you're going to have to stand up for the hip area. Start with those loose fists, and we want to try to work the whole body here, bringing awareness to everywhere on the body, getting in the back a little bit, the top of those loose fists. Okay, and then we're going to sit back down in our chair, work on down to the legs. Okay, now if you want to do slapping on the legs, that's fine too. Choose some nice slapping. Make sure you get your feet. Use those loose fists at the bottoms of your feet. Very important. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Get that foot. Put it up here. Okay. Go back to our loose fists on this leg. Come up. And this is my left leg. Stand up again into the hip area. And so I just work down one side, back up the other, trying to awaken awareness in the whole body. And this might make you sweat a little bit. It's making me sweat, but it's also a little hot in my house. And that's it. Okay, tapping and slapping, bringing awareness to the entire body. You can take a deep breath afterwards if you like, going through all of your dantians. And there we go. So step 1, we're getting in there. Step 1 is going to be breathe, okay? Step 2, stretch. Step 3, tapping and slapping, okay? In the next video, I'm going to talk about a very, very coveted technique that I practice. A lot of people don't even know about it. And as you can see, the tapping and slapping, this stuff takes a little bit of effort. It's not easy to do. You are going to work up a sweat. Okay, now with the tapping and slapping, the next step that we're going to talk about is a coveted technique. like I just said. It's something that I don't really share with a whole lot of people. It's something that I practice, and I'm not sure if a whole lot of people either even know about, but it's called blood washing, and we'll get into that in the next video.